Joe Biden was out today with his fake phony running mate. It might be upon further review, this might be the single worst ticket ever put together on any to run for any office. Biden and Harris. It might be the single most phony, absolutely gold-plated phony. You couldn't get two bigger phonies. I've got a video of her from when she was the AG of California that I put it on our Facebook page earlier in the day. You honestly will not believe it. It is really insane how evil this woman is. I mean, she is the personification of just absolute, evil. There's some videos I was reminded of today of her I couldn't even use on the show. One of them was her on Ellen. And Ellen says to her, well, if you're in an elevator with Jeff Sessions, Mike Pence, or Donald Trump, and she says, well, does somebody have to come out alive? And then she cackles like she's just evil.
Like she was doing a Hillary Clinton impersonation?
She's almost on that level of evil. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah, no doubt. It's like snakes come out of her eyes and stuff.
This ticket is unelectable. It's they're unelectable, the two of them. She is so unlikable.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can just see it. She comes off that way as she comes off as I'm better than you. And it's very transparent. Again, equating it to Hillary. There's no genuine warmness to that person. You can tell. That's why she garnered 0% in the primaries, and not from us, not from Republicans, from Democrats. Democrats said no.
Yeah, now she's a transformational figure, by the way. Everybody tells us.
And moderate.
And she's moderate, correct.
You know, I'm just curious. If election fraud wasn't on the table, don't you feel like this would be the most unbelievable landslide?
I think it still could be by the time we get there, because I think, seriously, I'm not kidding. I think this is the most phony, unelectable ticket ever put together. I think it's so pathetic, the two of them. He sounded like he didn't get his oatmeal this morning because he was his whole delivery today was much. I almost wanted to take the time to put back-to-back. Yesterday, when they obviously propped him up and got him going, and he was excited. And then 24 hours later, what he sounded like today. I've got the clip of him today with the most insane argument that he made today on coronavirus. He must have been hanging out last night at his house with Dr. Fauci because he sounded like a total quack today. And she's just, she is so unlikable, it's scary. This is one I didn't get to yesterday. 17, G. Cut 17. So just, I want you to think about this when you watch these clips. Do you have that, 17? Yeah, roll it.
Because in those debates, you landed haymakers on Joe Biden. I mean, his teeth were like chiclets all over the stage. And now I believe you that you're fully supportive of him. How does that transition happen? How do you go from being such a passionate opponent on such bedrock principles for you?
Yeah, bedrock.
And now you guys seem to be pals.
Now stop it for a second. Stop it before she gives her answer. She called him a racist. She said, you hang out with segregationists. Mm-hmm. When she was asked about the people who accused him of rape, she says, I believe them. They have a right to tell their story. So we're talking about major things here that as the supposed first...
A racist and rapist.
Historical black woman now running for vice president, you would think would be important to her. Here's her answer on how she did it. Go ahead.
Was a debate.
Price was right.
Not everybody landed punches like you did, though.
It was a debate.
So you don't mean it?
It was a debate. That the whole reason, literally, it was a debate. It was called a debate. Everyone traveled to the debate. There were journalists there covering the debate where there would be a debate of differences of opinion and issues. Okay. I am 1,000% supportive of Joe Biden, and I will, again, do everything I can to make.
So that's her answer.
How many times did she say debate in that 1 minute clip?
No, she's trying to joke about it. It was a debate, meaning I don't know what that means. I guess it
She's
just means
terrible
it
at,
doesn't.
like,
I didn't really mean
handling
it.
pressure.
Right.
I didn't really mean to call him a segregator. You know, the whole busing story about the little girl. Oh, that girl was me. Oh, well, that's really important to you, right? No, it was just a debate. It was putting on a show. It was like, come on, you know how it goes.
What a shill.